My personal information speech is on Maya Angelou. I will be giving you info on her and why she is an inspiration to me. Think of a person who inspires you in your life to be genuine. Maya Angelou is that to me. Her legacy she left behind is something that I strive for in my life and future career as a teacher. The Cagebird Legacy website in 2016 states, Maya Angelou became one of the most renowned and influential voices of our time. With over 50 honorary doctorate degrees, she became a celebrated poet, educator, dramatist, producer, actress, historian, filmmaker, and civil rights activist. Even though Maya Angelou was subject to racial discrimination her whole life, she fought for what she believed in and became a well-known writer and activist. I will be telling you about her as a writer and activist and some of the awards she earned in her life. In February 2015, Biography.com states that Maya Angelou has written 36 books and over 30 of them were best-selling titles. I Know Why the Cagebird Sings, which is this book right here, is one of her most well-known books that she wrote. It is an autobiography about her childhood and her early years in life, and it was banned by many colleges when it first came out because of her honest betrayal of her, the abuse and stuff that she endured as a child. One of her most famous works is the poem On the Pulse of the Morning, which she wrote especially for and recited at President Clinton's inaugural ceremony in January 1993. The poem later won a Grammy for the audio version. She is also well known for her inspirational writing and for being a civil rights activist. On her website, mayaangelou.com, they tell you about how she worked with two of the most famous civil rights activists, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. While living abroad in Ghana, she worked side by side with Malcolm X and then followed him into the United States to work with him there. Shortly after her return to the United States, he was assassinated. But she carried on and kept on and remained active in civil rights. She then later worked closely with Martin Luther King Jr. He asked her to be the Northern Coordinator for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. He later was assassinated on her 40th birthday, leaving her devastated, and for many years she wouldn't celebrate her birthday because of this. She won awards for being an artist and a civil rights activist. An article written in 2014 on poetryfoundation.org stated that in 2010, President Obama gave her the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is the country's highest civilian honor. And before that, in 2000, she was awarded the Presidential Medal of the Arts from President George W. Bush. She was the Reynolds Professor of American Studies at Wake Forest University for more than 25 years. In May 2014, after she passed away, Oprah Winfrey stated, "I have been blessed to have Maya Angelou as my mentor, mother, sister, and friend since my 20s. She was there for me always, guiding me through some of the most important years of my life. The world knows her as a poet, but at the heart of her, she was a teacher. One of my best lessons I learned from her is, when you learn, teach, and when you get, give." In conclusion, while Maya Angelou was subject to racial discrimination her whole life, she fought hard for what she believed in and worked hard to become a well-known writer and civil rights activist. And I think she did it with class and genuine, and I think that is why she is an inspiration to me and to many.